Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing?
You're doing all right? And this is what you get in Europe. Hello. Turn the others. Oh, no. It's a man. Leave you the man.
AFTV, Marty, we're going to Wembley, son.
Oh, mate, that is exactly what I am talking about, Robbie. That's why I come to football. That game tonight was controlled, it was calm, it was professional, it was a job done. And then to see Kai Havertz, who's just come back from an injury layoff, a long injury layoff, and he's an ex-Chelsea player, and that ball that comes across, Declan Rice sticks it across, and Kai Havertz gallops onto it, and Sanchez comes out, and Kai Havertz says, no, mate. I'm not squaring it to Martinelli. What I'm going to do, mate, is I'm taking it round you, and I'm sticking it in the back of the net, and we're all going mad. And then the subs run on the pitch, the man is everyone. It's crazy, it's crazy. Come on, yay!
That's a great description.
And it was silky, and he wheels off to the corner celebrating, kissing the Arsenal badge. Legendary stuff. That will go down in reels, be watched for years to come. The day that we got back to Wembley. I've seen these before. I've seen it in 87. I've seen it in 93. Now we're going to see it in 26. Arsenal, yeah? We are going to Wembley. Listen, and Chelsea, they thought they had a chance. Fair play to them in ways. Listen, listen, one thing I loved, right, and I saw this early on, I don't know if anyone else see it, about 10 minutes in, Cucurella's giving it all that and whatever, Noni comes over and levels him. Absolutely off the pitch, levels him. Listen, you know there is previous beef on the training pitch, and the way he done it, and it left a mark. And to be honest, Cucurella weren't the same guy, you know. And listen, Chelsea have got some decent players. Let's not there. You know, one thing, Rossinia's come in and he has organised them. You're coming in mid-season, like it's not an easy job.
Marty, I've got to ask you this here. Were you surprised? Because I know I was, right? I'm surprised at their formation. I'm surprised that because they needed to win the game. Even if you switched it up at half time, I'm like, 5 at the back, really? And you need to win this game? I was surprised by that.
Listen. If you think you're going to come to the Emirates and not get laid out on the carpet, yeah, you have got another thing coming, because that's what happens here. Now, listen, they tried it. Fair play to them. They tried something different, but it's very hard.
But what's different? Like you need to win. Yeah. You're losing a game.
Listen, when you're playing 3 at the back and 5 in midfield, so that you can play the wing backs and they can defend when you need to defend for your lives, because we are dangerous, okay? But then also when you need to you need to attack, you can flood forwards in numbers because you've got four in front and you've got the 3 support in the midfield. So that's why they did it.
They never flooded forward.
Yeah, of course they didn't, because listen, when you've got a wall at the back in Gabriel Saliba, Hincapié, yeah, Timber was absolutely phenomenal, yeah. Esteval, the Brazilian, comes and he out-Brazilianed him. Like, he was like taking it past him. It's like, hang on, who's the Brazilian in this? Right? Yeah, and he chopped him down to size. He was phenomenal also. and listen, I thought Declan Rice all night, that guy galloped around the pitch like a horse, clearing up everything, getting into it, last-ditch tackles. Everything. That is what you need to see from leaders on the pitch. Gabriel and Saliba, solid at the back. Absolutely solid play. Do you know what? That performance there, listen, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't a 4-5-0. It wasn't goals everywhere. I will take that all day long, because that had vibes of 89 at the end. When that goal goes in, and I'll tell you what, we were watching it and the ball, it was almost like it happened in that much slow motion. I actually managed to get my phone out, right, that quickly and film it. And I was watching Declan Rice puts the ball over and how he runs onto it. Mate, and the place absolutely erupted. That's what football's about. Them moments right there go down for memories. And I absolutely loved it. I'll do that.
Do you care you're getting the final? I mean, it's probably going to be City. They're 2-0 up. They play tomorrow. Do you care who?
Listen, whoever it is, they're going to be in for a torrid time. Man City, right, listen, Man City, respect them, they've won it all. We all know Pep Guardiola's going at the end of the season. He ain't the same guy that he was. Rodri, he's a yard off the pace. He is not Rodri that won the Ballon d'Or. It's as simple as that. That injury, listen, the mad thing is someone like Gabriel Jesus, he's still coming back from that injury. But it's kind of like where he's had it in both knees, it's balanced him out. But Rodri, you can see he's playing like he's still on crutches. He's a yard off the pace with everyone. They bought Mark Gay. They just go and throw money at it. They bought Mark Gay and Semenyo. That ain't sorting your problems out. There's deeper issues than that. They need a rebuild, but they've already rebuilt. They've bought Reinders, they've bought Cherky. Listen, they've got some phenomenal players, but they're not playing as a championship winning side or a League Cup winning side. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Tomorrow night, we've seen it. That game against Tottenham on Sunday, and I don't want to veer too much of our epic night here at the carpet, right? But that game, you're 2-0 up against Tottenham and you are coasting. The bookies are paid out at half-time. It was a done job. And you let Tottenham Hotspur, this Tottenham Hotspur team, come back into the game. Are you crazy? They've got like 11 players. They're threadbare. And they come back in. They could have won it at the end. Manchester City, I'll take them all day long. And listen, Newcastle, a team that's just been ironed out by Liverpool 4-1 at the weekend. Mate, they've got gaps all over the place. They're not the team of last season. One thing I will say about Newcastle, if they come up to Wembley, they will come in their droves and it will be more like a cup final. I've heard Manchester City fans, they're not too bothered about it. Listen, but on our day, we'll take anyone. And listen, we can smash teams like we've done. We've done it to Bayern Munich, to Tottenham's, etc. Or tonight, we'll do it controlled. 1-0 to the Arsenal, old school. That's an old school performance. 1-0 to the Arsenal at the Emirates. What are you saying? Come on!